Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to talk about everything there is to do this weekend of this week here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM, because there is a decent amount you can be doing. Whether or not it's worth doing, it's a little more debatable. We're going to talk about what there is to do this weekend here in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 40,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it and let's get into the video. So mostly going to be talking about challenges here. We'll start with the WNBA group, challenge group that they dropped, which is this WNBA tip-off. You have 13 challenges, I do believe. Yes, 13 challenges. They're not really hard challenges, like score 30 points to the player in a game, score 10 points and get 1 steal with a player in a game, but it has to be 10 points in the paint. So make 1 4-pointer, get 3 assists to the player in a breakout clutch time game, not hard. Score 14 points in the paint, get 4 rebounds to the player in a game, again, not hard. Win a game by 15 points or more, not hard. Get 1 triple-double with the player in a game, not that hard. 2 steals with the player in a game, also not that hard. 5 rebounds, score 2 second chance points with the player in a game, not that hard. 4 points in the paint, 1 block with a player in a game, not hard. 1 3-pointer, 1 layup with a player in a game, not hard. 6 points in the paint and 60% from the field or better with a player in a game, not hard. 10 rebounds with a player in a game, same thing. And then make 2 3-pointers, shoot 100% from 3 with a player. And that is it for those challenges. You will get individual like rep, uniform, logo, court badge stuff basically, and once you complete the group, you can pick a pink diamond WNBA coach, which I guess is kind of cool if that is something that you are interested in. Now, all the pink diamond coaches are here in the season 7 tab, so you can click on them individually and see what their boosts are. Like this one gives you a boost. Basically, when you says bronze paint patroller, that means it boosts your paint patroller by 1 tier, so that would boost like Hoff Paint Patroller to Legend Paint Patroller, for example, which is sick. You get interior defense, block strength, and agility from Brianna Jones. Caitlin Clark boosts Limitless with driving layup, 3-point ball handle, pass accuracy, and speed with ball. Brianna Stewart, close shot, offensive and defensive rebounding, block, and stamina with Paint Prodigy. Brittany Sykes, on-ball menace, perimeter defense, steal, strength, agility. Angel Reese with box out beast, offensive and defensive rebounding, vert, hustle, and hands. Tina Charles, post fade, post hook, post control, close shot, strength, and post powerhouse. Asia Wilson, mid-range, block, steal, speed, agility, although it doesn't look like she boosts a badge, which is a little weird considering the rest of them seem to. Nafisa Collier, interior, perimeter, block, steal, defensive consistency, and agility. Alyssa Thomas Dimer, close shot, pass accuracy, defensive rebound, hustle, and passing vision. Cameron Brink, close shot, interior, defense, block, agility, offensive consistency, and physical finisher. Neka Agumake, with mid-range shot, ball handle, pass accuracy, defensive rebound, and stamina. And then Tiara McCowan, rebound chaser, offensive and defensive rebounding, vert, strength, and agility. Kate Martin with set shot specialist, mid-range, 3-point, stamina, offensive consistency, and hands. Honestly, overall, I think Kate Martin's kind of interesting if that's something you're looking to boost with set shot specialist. Tiara McGowan with rebound chaser is interesting. Caitlin Clark with limitless, as well as shooting speed, like 3-point ball handle and speed of ball is pretty nice. Who was the defensive coach? Brianna Jones. This is a good interior defensive coach of Paint Patroller, I will say that. There's some interesting cards here, like on-ball menace, same story, perimeter, steal, strength, and agility. Depending on what type of stats and what type of attributes you want to boost, there is a decent mix of stuff here that you can do. So I think that is kind of neat, I will say. So I'll give 2K credit for that. I do think that these coaches are kind of cool. So if you're looking to upgrade a coach, you don't have all the good coaches, you could go ahead and complete that challenge group. Additionally, you have the season 7 pro pass rewards, which you have to get Paul George to complete these 2, but 3 3-pointers with Paul George will get you a legend badge, and then 150 points, assist, rebounds with Paul George will get you 100 overall premium player pack. Now again, this pack, these challenges only have 2 days and 17 hours as I record this to do. It's less than that by the time y'all see this video. In fact, it'll be a lot less than that by the time y'all see this video. And then 3 dunks with season 7 Zion Williamson, the pro pass reward, and 150 points, assist, rebounds with Zion will get you a 99 overall premium option pack, in addition to a legend badge as well. So you can do those this weekend if you get the pro pass. Paul George realistically is going to be hard to get in this time frame to complete this challenge unless you are insanely grinding or buying level 40. So unfortunately for me, I will not be getting him. If you play 3 King of the Court games this weekend, you will get a Skylines pack. It is not a deluxe pack, it is a regular pack. And just like with all the other play King of the Court games agendas, you have to complete the games. loading into a game and quitting will not count, obviously. So that should be relatively obvious as well, but hopefully that makes sense. Although I don't really know if this is a reward that's worth playing for. You're not even guaranteed a pink diamond. Like, that seems pretty mid to me. Next up, you have the Skylines exchange, which is 7 challenges. You can get an exchange piece that you can either use for a 10-pack box or for a 97 plus pack. I would recommend using it on the 10-pack box. Even with it being a non-deluxe box, a free non-deluxe box is really not that bad. You have a 2.2% chance of pulling a dark matter out of each pack, in addition to a 14% galaxy opal and 35% pink diamond odds. Overall, looks pretty solid in my personal opinion. Like, I don't think this is bad in terms of odds for a free 10 box, and the challenges themselves are pretty easy, pretty quick, pretty efficient. All you got to do is score 21 points to the player in a breakout triple threat game, 10 dunks to centers over multiple games, 10 4-pointers over multiple clutch time games, 15 points to the next player 3 times, 50 assists with point guards over multiple games, 3 triple threat park or triple threat online games, and win 7 games in total. Really, again, not that hard. Pretty much nearly every one of these challenges you should just complete by grinding the game, and then maybe you just go out and get the 15 points to the next player a couple times, the 10 4-pointers in clutch time game. A couple of these challenges you grind specifically, like the breakout triple threat game, 21 points to the player. A couple of these you're gonna have to do specifically, but in general you should get a lot of this done just by playing the game passively, and then some of it also done in all likelihood within a pretty short amount of time just by grinding specifically. So not too bad there. I will be completing this at some point in the next few days and opening that 10 bucks for a video. These season 7 rewards challenges are just for rep. If you want to do them, feel free. I will personally not be, but they are there to do in case that is something that you are interested in. And then of course you have your mode rewards, which I talked about earlier today, with Park, Showdown, Triple Threat offline, and Clutch Time offline in Breakout, basically. So again, there's a decent amount of stuff here to do. If you complete these daily challenges, you'll get 2 shattered prize pieces a day for a 99 overall premium pack. You need, like, I don't know, 15 or 20 daily pieces. I don't know exactly the number, but if you complete all the groups, you can get a couple dark matters this season, basically, through doing that, with doing these daily upgrades. And then they also did drop a signature challenge, which is just a 60-point triple threat game. All you have to use is a Dante DiVincenzo card in your lineup, which is cool. And you get 2,500 MT and a Hoff badge for completing it. But what I am more excited about, to be totally honest, with this challenge specifically, is the fact that it is a 60-point triple threat game, which will be really, really useful for a lot of the challenges that may get dropped throughout the season that require you to maybe score 40 or 50 points in the player in a game, or do something complicated like that. It can be a pretty quick, efficient game to get that type of challenge done without having to play a whole domination game. So having a 60-point triple threat game in the game, in my opinion, this season will be something that is definitely helpful. So I'm interested to see how that one goes as well. With that being said, I think that's basically it in terms of challenges. I do not believe we will get a triple threat park win streak this weekend. They generally don't do the win streaks until the 2nd weekend of the season. Would not be surprised at all if we get another festival next weekend as well, because, you know, 2K likes making money and they've made a lot of money off of that. But this weekend we're not getting anything like that. And also, I will just give y'all a reminder as well, the 2nd round of the playoffs is nearly over. We will be getting 3rd round content for the playoffs next week, so keep that in mind. I would recommend getting these challenges done that you haven't already if you are trying to complete the playoff challenges. Recommend getting this stuff done over the next few days to prepare for that round 3 content. But with that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.